Oh, hey, this is Moyukh coming to you from Sweden, and welcome to Moyukh in Sweden. I am here at a hotel in Södertälje and thought of making this video. So, as you people can see, that the topic is how Indians ruin their reputation and why Indians get hate abroad. It is common now because everybody knows that the community is targeted for valid and invalid reasons recently in abroad, and I will say why this is happening and what are my experiences, because I am an Indian expat living in Sweden for nearly 2 years, and I have faced a lot of things due to the community people, due to their actions and some from them. So let's begin the video without further ado. Okay, so first of all I want to say why this is happening. See, previously during the 70s or 80s, the people who went abroad, they came from a very different financial background or upbringing. Okay, as many people are aware that after 91 there was the economic liberalization in India. Everybody is aware of that, and due to that the income level and economy increased. But at the same time there were some problems in the society which was created. Now, people who come now are from a good economic status, okay, but they have not faced the struggle in their home country. Now, I will give you one example what is the root of this problem. First of all, there are people who run after folks in foreign countries to get a job in Tim Hortons or McDonald's, okay, and they come from very good family in India. They can do anything to get a job in Tim Hortons, McDonald's, KFC, okay, just a low level job, and they are very proud of that. I am not disrespecting the job. I will tell you why this is a problem. Just wait for the thing. If anyone of your relatives is showing off that, yeah, I am working in Tim Hortons in Canada, I am working in McDonald's in Sweden, just ask that guy or girl, would you do that same job in Delhi or Mumbai? Would you do that? Just this is my question here. I am not disrespecting the job. My problem is with the mentality. The same people won't do the job in Delhi, Mumbai or any town in India. Okay, if the manager offers them the job, will you do the job? They will tell, how the hell you tell me? I am coming from this family. Do you know my father does that? They won't do the job, but here they will wash that thing of the man sitting there just to get the job. Okay, and everybody can know that with the toilet paper they will wash that to get the job. See, people here know that these same people won't do these jobs in their home country, and they will criticize the manager for offering them the job. But here they are like that, and they are so proud showing it off online. So you can understand what type of image they are creating in these countries. This is the first thing. More is coming. This is trailer. Okay, this is the start. More is coming. Now the second thing people often see. There were people who went to Canada mainly. These were from a North Indian state. I am not stereotyping people. I am not a stereotype fan, but mostly these people went to Canada and they used to drive trucks and all. But later on, they created good business in Canada and they got situated. They are very good community in our country. I am not going into that thing because people will start that. Now, during that time, that state had some problems, but then the Green Revolution occurred. So people made money. Now, during that time, a guy who drove truck or something in India used to get low payment, but in Canada, he used to make good money. But the job was same. But now the problem is the guy who is going there would never drive a truck in India. There are many people like that, but in Canada they will drive. So there is a problem. People think that I will do that job in some foreign country and it is a bit prestigious for me because I'm doing that in foreign country, but in India they won't do. Okay, so this is the problem, and I am telling it is not your thing. Okay, nobody will criticize you, but people here will see that you are like this, so they will understand that you don't have any self-respect. First of all, understand that. I know this video will get a lot of dislikes and all, but I don't care about dislikes. Okay, I will say what it is. Now coming to the other part. Now here, when I first came, I worked with an Indian collab partner, everybody knows. And the problem here in Sweden is that most of the Indians work in IT sector. And there is a thing called palm greasing and all in the corporate world, and they are engaged in these things. I have seen that. So, what I have seen with the Swedish people is that they say that Indians are well educated and all, but at the same time somehow they know that these people don't have any self-respect. That they know. I have understood with them because I interact with them a lot. Okay, I know this very well. So what I have seen that when my first time my personal number got refused, it was due to valid reason. I spoke with a Swedish lawyer and he explained that. Now, my collab partner who used to provide advices told me that there is a thing called sync which will apply on you. Look into that. Now, do remember, sync applies on private person. I am a tax holder, so this is the advice she is giving. I understood, and she told me about scamming people and all, and I never agreed to that. And during that time, I told, look, sync doesn't work with me, so what I should do? The officers, don't argue with the officers. He's a Swedish person. Tell her with respect. You can abuse the officer here in any way. Nobody will say anything. Okay, if the officer is not understanding, it is your life which gets suffered. And she is nothing special that she is an officer here. Nobody thinks like that. This is the problem you people have. Okay, so the thing is that she was telling me to palm grease the officer, but at the same time disrespecting me that you don't have any business abilities. You are a kid here. बच्चू तुम्हें तो कुछ नहीं आता है, इसी ऐसे कुछ नहीं होता है. This type of remarks were made, like lot of vulgar remarks were made. Like at a later stage I was told that I don't have any girlfriend and all because I am a kid. I am not mature enough. So these things were going on. So lot of vulgar comments they make. I have seen these Indian people, they are very over smart. They think they are very over smart and they give lot of importance to these people. And later on this person used a Swedish guy to take down my blog in order to make me agree to do this immigration fraud, but I never did. But later on I got 3 good collaborations from 3 Swedish companies, and I have earned a lot of money than any Indian earns in 5 or 6 years in this country. I am very well aware of that. This year in 7 or 8 months. Yes, that's true. But here one thing, at a time when I didn't have literally any income, and that lady was spending my time, wasting my time with lot of stupid things. One person in my social circle, he's a very younger guy than me. So this guy is not ethnic Swedish, but he is living here. He's a European, I'm telling you. I'm not going into the ethnicity. He is living here from a very young age, and he gave me a remark that you are insecure. It was a type of remark because I could not purchase a cloth during that time because there were some problems. So I was told I was insecure. Okay, no problem. Anybody can say anything here. Okay, I can tell a officer prostitute, so anybody can tell that I am insecure. Okay, no problem. But I was not financially insecure. Okay, I have money, but I won't show it off. Because see, a person who has money will never show it off because he or she has security. He or she is concerned with his or her security, and at that time I never showed off the money and all. But later on, when I made this money, I replied to him in some place that I can stay here because I engaged with that guy in some place. So I told in a group chat that Yeah, as I told that I will stay, I will notify you all that if I can stay here. So, but I wanted to, because I delayed to tell you that I will stay here for at least more than 1 year, because there won't be any misconception like previously, because I was not naked standing there at least. So in future there should not be any misconception, because I was never naked in front of anyone. So this was the reply I gave. And I can tell you, no Indian would have given that reply to a person because he is a localite. So I don't care who is in front of me. Okay, if an Indian is there, I will see in a human way. If he is a Swedish, this is not the case with most Indians. I have seen that they think that this is a local person. He is way better than him. He is above. I should give him more importance. Let him dance on my head, which I don't do. And I have seen 90% of the people will interpret, this is an Indian, let's go on his head. This I have seen. And it is very problematic, because if you treat a person with respect, they will think that you are palm greasing. This is the problem here, I am telling you. This is the problem. Many times I showed respect to a person, they took it as a palm greasing. I have seen that. And I know why, because the person is coming from India. This I very well I understood. They will not say, but I understood. Okay. So after that I understood it is a problem for us living here, because people take off us in some different way. Okay. And this is no, they are not the ones to blame. This is our people are the ones to blame, because they give lot of importance. And recently some idiots started going against my ethnicity, telling that I am a Bengali, I am not Indian, I am from Bangladesh. See, this thing is going on, and this thing increased a lot recently, because hatred has increased a lot in our country. And the problem is they started this during 15th August. And there were some people who gave them a nice reply before me, that you people have started this before 15th August. So you people have taken money from other governments, because they told me that you are under some payroll of some people. And these people live here. I know these people. One guy is from Linköping. This guy had something laugh for that shirtless beggar Oscar Wale, but I gave him a nice reply and he went away. See, this is the problem. No, these people, whenever they get the smell of lavender in that thing from these people, but in that thing they get the smell of fish, stinking fish. Okay, I'm not using the word, but everybody will understand. They smell lavender in that back thing of these people, but they don't smell that from their own people. My dog, own people's dog is dog, but their dog's name is Tommy. Okay, please understand. There is a saying in India. Okay, leave it. So yeah, so coming back to the topic. So what happened was this guy started that, and then some people took them, and then I also give the reply that how can you smell from such a distance? Are you a dog? So this was the reply I gave to one person. Now what happened was, during that time my channel had 635 subscribers, and I never put them in the Facebook groups, because it was 15th August. I never wanted to disrespect, never wanted to put it in the Facebook groups, because the unity would be destroyed on that day. It's Independence Day. We should be united on that day. On 16th morning, I gave the post. Now what happened was, my subscriber count got reduced a bit. Okay, so I understood there might be some problems. After 2 or 3 days, 4 subscribers were reduced. So after that, YouTube messaged me that some people have reported that you have purchased subscriber, which I never did. But YouTube told that there is nothing to worry. We will check into that if it is true or not. If it is true, we will take action. If it is not true, you will see your subscriber count increase, nothing else. So I knew nothing will happen, because I don't do all these stupid things. I never tell anyone to subscribe or force anyone. If people like the video, then only people subscribe. So why will I purchase subscriber? Okay, it's a pretty vague logic. So after yesterday or day before yesterday, subscriber count started increasing. It was 635 when this problem started. It went back to 631. On that day, it became 642. After that, I came to know that they found that YouTube told me that they found that these things were false, and they freeze the subscriber count, but the views were not frozen. Views went on ahead. 4 subscribers found legitimate, and 7 people more subscribe. So you can see these people won't let their own people earn, okay, but they will give more importance to these people. There is a thing, united we stand, divided we fall. They don't want to get united, okay. They don't believe in national unity. So they come here and they think they want to give these people more affection, more love, more importance, and they will prioritize him or her. So this is the problem. Sharma ji ka beta 90 mila, tumko kitna mila. Their parents have created the problem. And there are people who get something because a person is eating ham or a person is eating this thing or that thing, that also starts. Yet that person's wife is a European. He can't tell anything to his wife or his in-laws, but he will criticize me because I was eating that. So that type of person I have also met. So there are people like this I have seen. So this is the thing why Indian community is getting hate. So the main crux is, it is the people who come from rich families who never struggle. See, coming to a foreign country, there will be problems. Now people are making videos, this is a bad country, don't come, why you must not come to this country, are bhai, are bahenji, are jo bhi aap ho. Coming to a foreign country, you are starting from zero. You will face problems. I have faced lot of problems, okay. If I made a video last year that, yeah, Sweden is a pretty bad country, because I was living on chili nuts. I purchased 6 chili nuts packets, and the whole week I lived on that chili nut. Okay, that was the situation during that time. Okay, 2 friends, Swedish friends, told me to go in a restaurant, and I thought, should I go or not? Then I understood, yeah, if I don't go, people will think that I am a bit, I don't spend much money. So I decided that I will eat much. They asked me which restaurant you want to go. I never knew anything, but I could not tell them. So I told, wherever you will go. So they took me to an Italian restaurant, and I ate a lot of pizza or pasta there. I don't remember. And for 2 or 3 days, I couldn't my hunger was satisfied. 2 or 3 days, I didn't eat anything. So in this way, I saved money. But I never told this country is bad. But today, I have earned a lot of money. In 7 or 8 months, I have made that much money, which an Indian or any IT people can't make in 2 or 3 years, but can make in 4 or 5 years. So that I have earned in 7 or 8 months. But back then, if I would have made a video, it would have been a wrong message. No, it would have been a wrong message, because that was my problem. I am new. I am facing the problem. It does not apply on other people. Okay. But people make videos, why you must not, that is your problem. You are new, everybody new people will face problem. But right now, I am a very well established here a bit. And next year I will be something else. So coming to a foreign country, it will take time. But you should stay focused. You should do your job, okay? The show must go on. That should be your thing. If you conquer the problems, a problem is a bigger opportunity, I see. A problem is a very big opportunity. If you go ahead of the problem, if you go out of the problem, you will rise more. That is my logic I have seen. And in India, I made money during the COVID pandemic, when people were thinking the world will go away. I made money because I understood this is the time to invest. So my mind is like that. I always love problems, and I love solving the problem. And I know if I solve the problem, I will rise more. Okay, but they will do something else, and they will dance on my head, and they let them dance on their head, and I don't want them to dance on their head. I listen to good music so that my head keeps focused on my work, and I can contribute to my family. Okay, I don't care about all those people. Nobody earns my income. Okay, my rent will be paid on my earnings. I don't want anybody else to pay my rent. So that is why I focus on my thing. If anybody shows me respect, I show them respect. If anybody thinks of me that I am palm reading, that is their problem. I don't care about that. Okay, that person is not a Nobel laureate or something else, and I won't get any 1 million kroner or 10 million kroner if that person shows me anything. Okay, just treat them like that. Don't give them so much respect. Okay, that person is not a Nobel laureate or anything special here. Okay, just treat them as a person. That should be the mentality. If you think, yeah, that person is Swedish, he is special, that is the problem you will make. And 99% Indians are doing this thing. Whichever country they are going, they are giving lot of importance to the localized. This person is my Bhagwan, this person is God to me. And then they are creating problems within their own society. Within their own community, they are doing, you are Hindi speaking, you are that, and united we stand, divided we fall. And so these people are seeing, they don't have unity, they are jokers. So this is going on. My point is simple. If you are coming abroad, focus on your work. Don't give lot of importance to other people, be it localite, be it your people, be any people. Just focus on yourself. Your family and yourself should be the priority. If anybody shows you respect, treat them with respect. Don't give much. And try to know people well, okay? And please understand one thing. If a person who has money, who is rich, will never show it off to you, that I am that much money I have, they will never show it off. A person who doesn't have money will show it off to you in order to make money from you. And I think that is a person who has made money only will tell you. Other people won't tell you. I have made money, so I know this. Okay, so yeah. So it was a very hard video. I gave pretty harsh words I spoke. And subscribe to the channel for more content, learning and good quality content. And if you are interested in Sweden, Swedish culture, and if you are interested in coming to this awesome country which made my life here, I'm grateful to this country. And yeah, continue your learning, prioritize your self-respect, and take care of your family. Tack så mycket. Hej då. Hej då från Moyukh, Sweden. Hej då.